Before we move on to the next live technical analysis, please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're currently at 789 subscribers. We're on the road to 1,000. Please make sure you subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing. It's free. And you guys know, if you guys make a request for us, we'll help you out. We'll cover the coins that you guys want us to cover. If you have questions about crypto, Crypto Poppy here has been in the market for a really long time, so he has a lot of wisdom to give us. And if you have questions, he'll definitely answer them to the best of his knowledge. But anyways, the next one we're going to cover on this live stream is going to be XLM paired with USDT. We're going to hand it over to Crypto Poppy.
All right. So we have Stellar paired with Tether. Weekly time frame. Data's coming in from Coinbase. And these are charts I like right here.
Okay.
All the way back from mid-2018. But let's go to most recent, most current price action here. Let's zoom in here. We have no technical analysis done on this. So let's throw in a Fibonacci, but I'm trying to think on how I want to draw it. Do I want to go and do this big movement, or do I just want to stay current here? I would say let's go on the...
Do you want to plot a big Fibonacci and then a small Fibonacci like you used to?
No, not the extensions right now.
Okay.
But yeah, in the future, yes. But these coins have got to take off.
Gotcha.
They need to start taking off. So go ahead. You guys could see the method to my madness here. So I'm looking at this green wick here and extending it out, getting that lined up. See how it looks, right? It looks decent, looks good where it sat down. Some resistance there, resistance there. Yeah, let's keep it there. I like that. It's going to play around with it a little bit more, but that's not bad. So XLM looks solid. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's definitely made a nice movement here. Late 2024, early 2025, had a little retrace, but we didn't retrace 100% of those gains. We definitely held up, so we created a higher low than the previous lows. But when we started to move up to the upside, we did not create a new higher high. So right off the bat, outside of our Fibonacci, we definitely could add a trend line that'll act as resistance. So first touch point is our one move, our swing high on XLM. Second touch point for the trend line is going to be there on that top of the red wick on July 14th, 2025. And let's lock it into place, and we have it extended out to the right. Ooh, let's unlock it and raise it ever so slightly. Right there. That should be a little bit better. Perfect. So we're just plotting this trend line so you could see where we could possibly find some resistance when we start to move up to the upside. Before getting to the 618, we could definitely find some resistance on that trend line with our two touch points here. And then let's see here. What do I want to look at? I guess we could just start breaking out the measuring tool now. There's not too much to do on XLM because, again, just like the previous couple tokens we've talked about, we're pretty close to that zero movement. We're close to our local bottom. So what do we do at local bottoms? Not financial advice, is buying opportunities. From current price to our zero movement is about 13% to the downside. To our 236 Fibonacci level is 31% to the upside. To our overhead trend line that I'm sure will act as resistance in the near future when we start to move up to the upside is about 80% to the upside. From current price to our 618 Fibonacci level at about 46.5 cents is 102% movement to the upside. And our 786 at about 54 cents is 136% movement to the upside. So very minimal downside with it being that 13% with a huge upside potential. And XLM is a solid coin. It's been around for a very long time. So the support and resistance levels will definitely hold up strong. But just zooming out and getting a little bit more data,
man.
we definitely, there is some risk down here with retesting these lows. But again, if this holds up and the market starts to shift and start moving to the upside, beautiful, beautiful profits on the horizon, awesome things that XLM can do. All-time high looks like it's about 80 cents. But according to our Fibonacci, if and when we start making this beautiful movement, all we have to do is break this high before we're going to be right there at our previous all-time high. And what do we have? If and when we start breaking all-time highs, we have our Fibonacci to guide us. We have 90 cents. We have $1.34. We have $1.78. So definitely a lot of upside potential on XLM. If this is a long-term hold for you, you love and believe in the token. I mean, great upside potential for it with minimal downside. And again, like I've been saying for every token, if you're dollar cost averaging into this, not financial advice, and your average price is above current market price, and we're 13% away from our zero movement, this is a beautiful buying opportunity, not financial advice.
Before you move on, check on the chat. I think Dr. Hot Sauce had a comment or question. Can it not break 0.19 though?
Let's see. Can it not break below 0.19 though? No. So if it breaks below that, we're just going to have a new zero movement for our Fibonacci, just like this wick, right? We wicked below this right on October 6, 2025, we wicked below it, but we got bought right back up. That's why I didn't plot the Fibonacci swing low down here, right? Because it looks a little bit cleaner up here, right? We have that green wick. We have this green wick over here. But if we do break below the Fibonacci, which is at about almost 20 cents, 19.7 cents, if we break below it, then we would just look to the left, right? We have 13 cents where it could possibly come to. We have 11 cents where it could possibly come to. Just things get a lot more dicey if we do break that swing low, the zero movement of the Fibonacci at the high 19-cent range. But again, not financial advice. The current market we're in, we should continue to the upside. So that's why I just cover that downside potential to the zero movement. But yeah, no, if we break below it, we're safe. But again, things are going to get a little dicey, a little bit more blood in the water because we would have to find support down at about 13 to 11 cents.
This is the last measure for this one. Before the breakout, how much of a percentage did it move up on that big old green
From
can?
right,
Yeah, just right,
swing low to
yeah.
the high? Yeah, definitely. Let's take a look here. So right before its previous breakout from the low to the high, 615%. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. So you 6x'd your money if you bought at the bottom and sold the exact top, but that's a lot harder to do than you think.
Yep.
Again, not financial advice. We're saving this one, XLM.
Yes.
That's a great, awesome setup. And I definitely want to go back to look to see if that zero movement holds up or if we break below it, but I highly doubt it. Just my opinion. We should continue to the upside. My eyes would definitely be on the 236 at about 30 cents. And then again at our trend line that I drew that has two touch points here at current price would take us to about 43 cents. So all eyes on there. Definitely not financial advice, but if I was in the token and if I'm dollar cost averaging and I'm at current price, if my average price is below current price that it's at, I would definitely take some little bit off the table at the trend line and at the 618, just to potentially reinvest it at the 236. You're going to accumulate and grow your overall holdings in the token. But that's all I have for XLM.
I think Dr. Hot Sauce reply, if you want to reply on the live.
Can it break below? So we saw that it has relatively. Oh yeah, I agree. A great bounce off of our zero movement. Yeah. So we just need to continue to move to the upside on it. XLM looks great.
All right, guys. Before we go to the next live technical analysis, subscribe to the YouTube channel. You guys, especially you guys in the live chat, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when we go live. You see, you guys get a lot of knowledge here in this live technical analysis shows.